Well, this is really getting to a fast pass. We're now the 2nd of September 2025. It's raining outside. The first time we've had rain for quite a while. We don't have to talk about the weather. But the crammer here in Devizes has been right down, and anybody knows about the crammer, it's full of ducks and things. It's right down to one duck leg thick. Right. I'm wearing a full disclosure now t-shirt from only about a month or so ago, because it's beginning to get a little bit tacky. That's what the modern, I don't want to talk about washing up liquids. Right, two major things are going on. This is one of the drafts for the International Disclosure Conference, BASES 2025. There it is there. And it's already expanded up to, I think, 12 speakers. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's Julie Phelps. What's happened is that Julie Phelps has put in writing on her bio, and all the bios and all the information in detail are available on BASES2025.org. We'll be using Eventbrite for the tickets. There'll be 150 quid for the whole weekend. We're starting at about 6 o'clock on December the 12th. We're starting at 6 o'clock on December the 12th. And we are going to have Draco Reed doing a long, probably about a 3-hour session on that. He's got a huge amount of information concerned. Interesting, though, that the artwork for this is actually done by one of Draco Reed's associates in this highly complicated situation of secret space program, the ACIO, multiple clones, a huge subject which hasn't really been covered properly here in the UK. So I'm appealing, this is one example of an English experiencer working with Draco, an American experiencer. There he is, Draco Reed there, you can just about see that. Anybody will know who he is who's interested in this subject. This is a one ticket, all 3 days. It's 2.5 days. What I'm appealing for, I do need stage hands. Somebody can put stage up and put wires in the right place. At least 2 volunteers to do that. And what you'll get is a hell of a weekend. Maybe some people in the TV industry would like to know a little bit more than what's really going on. All this information is available on BASES2025.org. The media will be going on to BASES2025.com, and that's my channel where the whole BASES archive is being loaded up to. I think we're maybe about 88% through. There's an awful lot of media that I don't think has been uploaded yet. It's a lot of the conferences in the States. We did a lot of very good interviews at the International UFO Congress for a very long time, and I think the last one we really covered properly was Lorian Fenton and Bob Brown's UFO Megacon 2019, I think that was. That's just before terrible things started to happen. So that's happening. The other thing that's happening is that Syed Noah, he is speaking at the Avalon Constitutional Club in Glastonbury. That is, he will start speaking at midday on Saturday, October the 4th. Now, he's in Egypt right now, and he's been exposed to an awful lot of new information which has been forbidden for other people to get access to. Now, he is former head of documentation at Luxor, and he has been living in this country for quite some time. And we have done a number of presentations with Saeed. He was initially introduced to the wider public with Maria Wheatley, and we did a fast, like a 2.5 hour event there in the Coronation Hall in Alton Barnes. Sorry, there's a lot happening, and there's a lot happening in the background. Now, his presentation contains so much detailed information. Syed and myself, we started to record 25-minute sections where he explained in extreme detail, and the devil is in the detail with this. It's very important, this what he is discovered and what he's doing. So we've managed to get about 8 odd episodes of that, and we have also done, I think, three 1-hour versions in Arabic, and that's actually in some cases easier to understand, but you see the subtitles coming up. So this has been going on for about the last 2 years. Saeed has now been away for quite some time back in Egypt. He has been working tirelessly on this new information, and this of course involves the columns underneath the Giza pyramids. And remember, the Giza pyramids are not the only pyramids in Egypt, but there's an awful lot of stuff being referred to on the internet. There's a lot of people coming up with their views and their analysis. This is Saeed. He is Egyptian. He's in there, at Luxor, and he'll be speaking at Glastonbury on the 4th of October, and it's a tenner, and you go there, and you all you got to do is pay me £10 on just to get in the door and to pay for his travel and things on that date, and he'll be speaking for a maximum of 3 hours. So this is very important. You'll be the first people there to hear this information. And the only reason I'm using PayPal is I've got to get some idea of who's coming. It's the Avalon Rooms in the Avalon Constitutional Club in the High Street there, opposite the post office, the old post office in Glastonbury. And we hope that's all going to work out. Then he will be doing more updates and things, but this is going to be only about 2 weeks after he arrives back from Egypt. So this is a very important presentation, a very important, unique presentation, and we hope all that works out. On the other side, on this fast blast, we've had a great deal of interference. We've had almost like a revolving door of what I'm going to call assets, and there's a great deal of effort to try and stop this conference. 6 of them are coming over from the Full Disclosure Now conference. There will be others there who aren't actually officially speaking. So this is going to be a really, really unique opportunity to get the cutting edge of what's going on in secret space, ACIO, all that sort of stuff, in person in this country. We are running out of time in terms of the ability to do these sorts of things. In the United States, there is yet again another movement another push to push the same yarns that they've been doing. I'm not going to name names. It's all there. I would refer to Daniel List if you wanted to see from his perspective what's been going on at Daniel List. So this whole subject has been under the control of those who wish you to only know certain things, and that's just about sweet FA. So the BASES project is protected by the Intelligence Transfer Sequencer, otherwise known as the ITS. And if you want to contravene that, that's up to you. And I'm not going to give any warnings. I've given all the bloody warnings, told people. But this has to be us. It has to be the human family. I've just recorded a very long account with Marley Dawkins. He's launched his new book to add a lot of missing bits in terms of what we've been educated in. And he's saying humanity ain't needed anymore. John Lear referred to that a long time ago. That's over 15 years ago. And Simon Parkes said the same thing. Both John Lear and Simon Parkes used the same phrase. And it's called cleaning out the petri dish. And anybody who knows anything about petri dishes, you take what you've got in the lab and chuck it. So we are betrayed on multiple levels. So it's up to individuals to do what they can in their own way. And you don't have to tell everybody about it and go and walk around cities with surveillance cameras. And you don't have to put it all on the bloody internet. Unquote. or rather quote John Lear. So anyway, that's it for now. A lot happening. We got a whole bunch of kittens inside. I might give a little flash on that. That is one version of that. This is an advert that will be going out in a certain magazine, Nexus magazine, and we're very delighted that the whole is cooperating and giving me a little bit of a thing in their relevant publications. So this is September the 2nd, but the main thing, the next thing on the runway is Syed Noah on October the 4th. I will not be going to Las Vegas. I think going to that conference is a complete waste of time. Stuck in the past. So that's it. October the 4th is the next main thing on the runway. Take us to my email address, tmilesj@yahoo.co.uk, on PayPal, and put the reason for the £10 is to buy a ticket to this very restricted, small conference that Syed has asked me to put on the 4th of October, Saturday. The Constitutional Club, the Avalon Constitutional Club, High Street, opposite the post office in Glastonbury. He will start speaking at midday, and we will leave no later than 4 o'clock. That's it.